We're here at this, now, what's the product called? It's called zeolite, is it?
Zeolite.
So, can you explain, what is zeolite?
Zeolite is a rock that comes out of the ground, as you can see here. It's a red rock. It's very porous. When you look at the technical data of it, it's got little porous in it. If you put it in water, we'll show you, it'll suck up the water. Water will run uphill. What it does is change the structure of the soil and makes a lot of your nutrients available in the soil that's been tied up for years. Our soil conditioner, that's why we incorporate it into the soil conditioner, to give us that an advantage. It holds the moisture. It'll actually suck moisture out of the air. If you're up early enough, and I mean by early enough, like 5:30 in the morning, and you go out on black soil where this has been put, you'll see little wet spots on the soil. Now, I actually rang the agronomist and said, what's going on? And he said, well, if you dig down a little bit, you'll find that there'll be a particle of zeolite underneath the ground. When I first got involved with zeolite, I was asked to get involved or sell it, and the first thing I did was check it out, and I went out to a gentleman at Chinchilla who had rock melons, and he uses about 300 kilograms per acre, and he believes, or I said, how good is it? He used to use 2.5 megalitres of water to grow a crop of rock melons. Once he got involved in the zeolite, he uses 0.8 of a megalitre of water now to water his rock melons. Now, it doesn't stop there, because when you use our products with the zeolite in it, you'll find that a lot of the fruit and vegetables will keep longer. They'll also taste better. And we have just done some tests on potatoes and carrots, and they're actually nutritionally better. So there's some of the benefits of the zeolite that's starting to show up, is the keeping quality and the flavour of the fruit and vegetables.
So in theory, you're saying that McLeod's organic fertiliser is so much further advanced in terms of what it can do for the soil, what it can do for the fruit, and what it can do for the environment. Is that right?
Definitely,
yeah?
Definitely. What happens is that by the way we process this, some of the stuff you're standing beside, or the stuff that we're putting through, some will be 8 or 10 years old. I don't know how long we're going to be able to keep that up, but it's really aged before we actually sell it. It's nearly 12 months old. Once we start blending it together, we like to age it, and I think that could be the secret to having the quality in the soil conditioner. It's available virtually straight away to the plants. I've had people tell me that within a week they can see a difference in their vegetables if they get it down the root zone. If you put it on top, the roots have got to come up to it. Try and get it in the root zone. Leave your ground rough so that when you put it out, it'll fall down in amongst the cracks in the ground, and then you go over it with a harrow, and that kind of locks it in. It's down in the root zone. The best one we've seen so far is where it's been put through a combined into the ground, and we had a crop of millet that was up to my shoulders, whereas the crop next door, which was planted the same day by the same farmer, and it was only up to virtually his knees.